Hello and welcome to the new Pampered Chef catalog. I love every catalog, but this one might really be my favorite. No exaggeration. The catalog cover is beautiful. The products inside are so exciting, and I can't wait to hear what's your new favorite. So this is our new cover, and obviously we're giving away the brand new product, the biggest product right here on the cover. This one though is not available until April 1st for hosts, and I even don't have it, but I will in about a couple of weeks from now. So trust me, you're gonna see everything about the Freezy Fun machine as soon as I have it. But let's focus on the things that we do have available. So we'll just start with, I'm going to start with the cookware because they're kind of big and they're kind of on top of everything on either side of me. So we went ahead and we expanded our stainless steel line, and I really like what we've got. So we now have, I'll take off the lid so it doesn't fall. We have our 12-inch stainless steel skillet. The skillet is a little bit shorter than that pan that we already had in our line, and it has like kind of the sloped edges. So that's kind of the big difference between that and the other 12-inch pan that we have. But let me show you this one. The next one is such a star. This is our new 8-quart stainless steel stock pot. And at first I thought, oh, another pot? I don't know. But I gotta tell you, this one's a good one. So not only is it stainless steel, so obviously it's gonna last forever. You don't have to worry about any chemicals, any coatings, any of that. But it's a little bit of a short stock pot, which means it has a lot of surface area. So like when you're trying to reduce things down, it goes faster. Your water boils faster because you have more contact on the bottom with the heat. It really does. It boils faster. I've been very excited. And even though it looks like a short pot, it really fits a ton. I made a giant batch of soup for my family with, 8 people, 5 teenage boys. And we had leftovers. So this pot is a hero in my book. This one, I think everybody will like. This is a great one also, like, you could use it in place of like a Dutch oven, even like for some frying and that kind of thing. So this one is a good one. I am going to move it kind of over here to the messy spot. Here we go. You didn't see that. And moving on to the next things. So we are doing a little bit of a brunch theme here. So we have this cool new mix, so you can make your own bagels at home. I always like making my own things if I can at all. And this makes it super, super easy because basically you just add some warm water, you'll mix it, and then you let it rise. And they give you directions, so you dunk it in some baking soda water, and then you bake them up. And bagels, presto, magico, whatever flavors you want, sprinkle on your toppings. And then when it comes time to eat the bagels and put the cream cheese on, we have cinnamon toast seasoning. You can mix in with your cream cheese or just sprinkle on, right? We have sweet lemon lavender. I always have to look at it because I get tongue-tied saying it right. But you could also use this like in your lemonades. You can use it, and just all kinds of different things. And it smells beautiful. And best part of all, you gotta smell it, but look, it's purple. I love purple. So you can make some purple cream cheese that's tasty. And then we have honey walnut, also amazing flavor, also would be a great cream cheese. And then of course you need to be able to spread your cream cheese. So our all-purpose spreader is back and in a nice neutral gray handle color. Now, what if your bagels have been sitting and they've cooled and you want to toast them up and you don't have the air fryer with the toaster oven? We have a new toaster. It's got some interesting features. So obviously you can, dial your setting here, and you can tell it, if you're doing bagels or if you're reheating, which is great. So it's not going to like super blacken your toast that you forgot in the first place. It'll just reheat it. The bagel setting is awesome. It only toasts on the one side. So that way, like the top of your bagel that maybe already has a bunch of cheese or seeds and you don't really want them scorched, doesn't get toasted. It's just gonna be the cut sides. I love that. Love it for toast. It's big enough that you can do 4 slices at a time. On this side, it's got the, the normal, like put your toast down and pop it back up thing. Over here though, this one, this is interesting. This is a bun warmer. So it has a secret little compartment with these racks that are hidden, and you push down and warm your buns. So I just think everybody needs one of these, and it's skinny. One of my complaints about usually what my toasters have been over the years is they're really fat. Well, this is really skinny, so I can slide it into a little spot on my counter and it can stay there. Or obviously, if you've got a spot, you can hide it down in your cupboards. Let's see, what do I want to reveal next? This one is a fun one. This is something that I thought was a little frou-frou, and then I got it. And guys, y'all gotta have these. These are the new electric salt and pepper shakers. So, you know what, I'm gonna grab, I'll just grab one of these. These are in front of me. We have little dipping bowls, so I'm giving it away. But it's amazing. You make it rain. It's amazing. Happens, it works really fast. I thought it would take a long time, you know, when I was holding them down. They make it rain salt and pepper like crazy fast. And you have an adjustable setting here that's really easy. You can just pop it into whatever setting you want. The next person can change it, and it doesn't take any time. There's no skill involved. I've had some where I had no idea what the little knobs were for. So these are great, and they're rechargeable. They only need to be recharged like every 3 months. So it's something that's not going to take up a ton of outlet space. Hallelujah, because everything is rechargeable now, it feels like, which is lovely, but also it kind of takes up all my outlets. So anyway, on to our fun things that you could use to serve your bagels or anything else. So we have some dipping bowls, and they are part of that anniversary collection. I love these. They're so pretty. Can you kind of see the little, like, I don't know, freckles? You know, it's just kind of polka dots. All the glaze on these is done in a natural way so that everything, here are our dessert plates, everything comes out unique. So instead of just getting all a solid color, you're getting kind of a unique and interesting handcrafted looking set of dishes, or these are dessert plates and dipping bowls. So really happy with those. Now, why would you need little plates and dipping bowls? Maybe for your sushi rolls. We have this cool thing now to make sushi rolls. So this, I'm going to do a bunch of demos with it, but just to kind of give you the overview, because it doesn't look like much at first glance, but it's amazing when you see it. So it has a little cap on the end. Kind of unbuckle the little things here on the side, open it up, and it has a plunger. You fill it with the rice, you put the toppings in, you put the plunger in. It's, you know, it's really back here, but you put the plunger in, you put the cap on, you compress the rolls, and then you push them out onto whatever it is that you want to wrap them in. And it is like the fastest, most amazing sushi you're going to ever have, and homemade. So you can have fancy sushi night. Everybody can have whatever they want in their sushi, and like 20 bucks. It's so amazing. So anyway, I'm super excited. I will be doing a bunch of demos with this. If you want to do a sushi party, we could totally do that. I think that would be so fun. Let me see. We have some more mixes. Let's do the mixes next. So if you want to have kind of a fun fiesta night, we have a new one in our line, the carne asada, so that you can season your beef and have something really delicious. Make yourself some fajitas, burritos, or whatever else you want to use it for. I think you couldn't really go wrong. And then for a side dish, we've got some cilantro lime rice, kind of like our Indian rice that's designed to go with our butter chicken. This one is designed more to go with carne asada or anything else you would like. Cilantro lime. I love cilantro lime, so I think it would go with a lot of things. And then you might get thirsty, and so we have a key lime margarita mix. This margarita mix obviously can be made like a traditional margarita, but on the backside, it does have information so that it'll give you the proper amounts. Like if you want to use orange juice instead of any alcohol, you can totally do that. And what's going to happen, do you suppose, when this Freezy Fun machine comes out? Frozen margaritas. Oh yeah. So anyway, get your margarita mix, Get ready for a fiesta. Get your freezy fun when it comes out, and we're gonna have a lot of fun. Let me see, last things I have. Okay, so I'm gonna show you the little guy. This one cracks me up. This is our garnish grabber. And so it's designed so you can grab little things. So like if you're trying to pick up little things to put into your sushi roll maker, you can do that. Or if you're trying to get like the olives or the pickles out of the bottom of the jar, you can do that. This is what it does. It's so funny. It reminds me of some science fiction thing. Okay, but I love it. So you can reach way down in, you can grab your item, pull it up and out. This is an amazing little tool. This would be great for like on a buffet this summer. Garnish grabber all the way. And then we have this snackle box. I love it. A snackle box. I mean, just the name is kind of fun, right? Snackle box. So it has a lid that buckles on. Super, super nice. And it's got 6 different little containers that it comes with. I can't really tell if you can see or not. There we go. So you can see the 6 little containers. They are removable and reconfigurable. You can purchase replacement parts so that if you want like just the little ones, you could buy more of the little ones, or just the big ones, you could buy more of the big ones. But this is what it comes with, which I think is really fun. So you can fill it with whatever snacks you want. You could do ice cream toppings if you wanted to do an ice cream bar. You could just do snacks to take to the park if you wanted. And underneath, because Pampered Chef thinks of everything, this is going to save you having to lug the cooler when you do take your snacks to the park. We've got our nice little ice packs in here. So if you freeze them, throw them in here. They fit perfectly in the little grooves. And then you just go ahead and fill your snackle box right up, and away you go to the park. So there is, let me see, one other thing that we have that's new, but I can't show it because I don't know, they just ran out. It's back ordered, but it will be here soon. I think it's on its way shipping wise, and that is the new prep bowls. I'm gonna see if I can flip to them somewhat quickly. The new prep bowls, the bowls themselves are going to be the same. So if you have the prep bowls, you are in luck, but we have new lids. So if you love your prep bowls, but you think it's hard to stack them, they kind of do slide around a little bit, you want lids that stick better. Some people have had issues with their lids. We have brand new lids. You can either buy the whole set, you know, the bowl and the lid both, or you can go into the replacement parts section in the Pampered Chef website and you can get just the lids to fit your bowls, and you will have practically new bowls. So whatever makes you happy, we are there for you. All right. There will be more new things, but not until the 1st of April. Like I said, that freezy fun, it's just a dream come true. It does the frozen drinks like the margaritas. It does frozen like just slushies, like you can just dump a jug of grape juice in and have a grape slushie. You can make your own soft serve ice cream in there. And if you are so inclined, if you like to chill your wine and you have a group of people coming over, you can just use it as a beverage chiller. So it's amazing. And the best part, it cleans itself. So it's just like our blender. So you just put some water in and you put it on the self-clean cycle, and ta-da. So I think that's what I have to show you today. If you have any questions, go ahead and comment down below. Do you want any or maybe all of what I just showed you? Comment down below, send me a message, because I have some really exciting updated parties that I'm doing, not on Facebook, just through text. It's really much easier for my hosts, and I think the guests are also finding it a lot easier. So let me know. We'll try something new out and get you something new for your kitchen. See you around.